About to get started here, and starting this one, Frankie Montas. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Julio Rodriguez.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of the season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Cal Raleigh in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out, bases empty. And that misses. And that's ball two.
Let's go, Frankie.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And today on the hill, Carlos Vargas. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Not a whole lot going their way offensively in the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's a little bit low. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And now 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Soto round second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one in triple digits. Second and third here, 1 away. And fouled off. Stays alive.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 29th of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Now pitching for
Matt
Seattle.
Brash is forced
Number
to the mound
47.
after the injury.
Matt
Pretty
Brash.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 1-0. This one popped up. Suarez. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
2 out, space is empty. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor, and the inning is over. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for the
and now
Mariners, first
it's
baseman,
Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Montas back to work. Towards first, and a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, third
Eugenio
baseman,
Suarez up to the plate
Suarez.
now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Not close with that one. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the
Batting
jump.
sixth,
I mean, there's
the
just no messing
designated
around
hitter,
right now. It's
Jorge
still very
Polanco.
early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in the dirt. That's down and in. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Bottom
the
of the
Mets,
inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs. Runner on second. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Outside, ball 1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena sizing this one up, calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. In the dirt.
Ball.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Mullins on third. Mauricio at second. Lindor over at first with 1 away. And he chases that one. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So they're all loaded up. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Mullins comes in to score. Lindor zipping around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We play 2 full. It's the Mets 6 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. There's a line drive to left field. Nimmo makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8th, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 is the count.
Inside. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9th, second baseman Cole Young.
2 down, base is empty. Cole Young digs in now.
Come on, Frankie.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens,
Leading off
set for the bottom of the third. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And that one hammered way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. It's 7-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Matt Brash out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
And
now
compared to a lot of
Seattle,
other relievers, strikeouts have
number
not been a
83,
big weapon for him this year.
Edward
So the defense
Bizardo.
should be active.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. Doubled his first time. Outside low. And that's ball one. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. He beats the throw and they don't get the out.
Wasting no time. He's
for the
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ronnie Mauricio now. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Great
No
spot to
ball,
be in
two
right
strikes.
here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And the 0-2. That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This to third. To second for one. And that's two. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
inning.
Mariners,
Here's the left fielder, Randy
Arozarena.
Arozarena.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and
Now
your
batting
interpretation
catcher,
is here comes a
Raleigh.
fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Raleigh
Ball,
avoids the
catch
first
inside.
pitch for ball one.
That's ball two.
The Mariners
Two balls,
yet
no
to
strike.
pick up a hit here. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one down the
No,
line,
foul ball.
and that's just foul. The Mets up big in this one, top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That misses the
3-2.
zone, and now it's 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his
Now
game in the early
center
parts of this
fielder,
one, Boo.
Julio
Fully on the
Rodriguez.
attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Rodriguez now in the box, comes up
0-1
empty
for
with a
count.
swing there. And that's
Too
way
high.
high. And now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the third time today. Mariners go down quietly there. They continue to trail 7-0. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. First pitch misses. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Juan Soto now singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And they hold a 7-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Popped up left side. Lindor sizes this one up. And there's 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 22 getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. To the right side. Beatty fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one is in for a strike. battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one missing inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Canzone, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. This one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. One left for Seattle, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Citi Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton set to get us started. Bottom 5, Pete Alonso. Bizzardo back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play. Outside low, 1-1. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Batting, catcher,
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Now pitching for
Taylor
Seattle.
Saucedo, ready
Number
or not,
60,
in the game now
Taylor
after the injury.
Saucedo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In the air, right side, and that drops foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. That'll make it out of here. A two-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And now, Cedric Mullins. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting loose. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a little roller right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. That's in there. That's strike one. Outside with a breaking ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's outside, and the count 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that
Second
walk.
baseman, Brett
So
Beatty.
man aboard, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Just missed. Mauricio off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Out towards left center. Rodriguez sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 22.
Now
He's been
pitching
so
for
good
the
against
New York
lefties.
Mets.
J.P.
Number
Crawford
22.
now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Leading off for Seattle, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Manaea up and throwing. Holmes getting loose as well. Fly ball center field. Mullins puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Cole Young.
Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's through there for a strike. Fastball is outside. The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's one of the best players in the game. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's 9-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Just misses. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Mets 9 and the Mariners 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
No ball.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. 2 down. Here's the left fielder,
Now batting,
Brandon Nimmo.
left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1. Hey, 2.
This guy's pounding the zone.
No
Hitters
ball,
don't have time
2
to
strikes.
think in between pitches.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. And we're back.
Leading
We go to
off
the
for
top of the
Seattle,
7th.
first
And here's the
baseman,
first
Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
Josh Naylor. Naylor needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Mullins pulls that one down, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. He is struck out and he is walked. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good job to fight that one off. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And the slider just misses. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6th.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
And now here is Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, catcher,
2 outs, bases empty.
Francisco
So up next for New York,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and
shortstop,
I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief
Crawford.
after seeing that one go through the zone.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman Cole Young.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. And that's a little high. And it's even up.
1-1.
And misses
2 balls, 1
inside.
strike.
And that's
And
off
full.
the inside edge. And the count's full. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for
The
Seattle,
left-hander on now, Gabe
number
Spire.
55.
This southpaw's been
Gabe
really good against
Spire.
left-handed hitters. And stepping in for New
Leading
York,
off for the
Cedric
Mets,
Mullins.
center fielder Cedric Mullins.
First pitch
Outside,
doesn't
that's a
find
ball.
the zone. Spire, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That misses the
Fastball,
zone, and it's 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Now batting, third
Ronnie
baseman.
Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Mauricio.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Casey Legumina up and loosening in the pen. Coar also throwing. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball. That's inside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman Brett Beatty.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, Brett Beatty. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swinging a foul out of play. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. And that
That's
one
ball two.
almost got him. Mauricio leads off first with one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was
Now
taking it,
batting,
thinking it might be a
shortstop,
called ball or anything. I just think he was
Lindor.
flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's
Ball.
upstairs, ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Nabs it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for the
ballpark.
Mariners,
Now the left fielder, Randy
Arozarena.
Arozarena. Popped up right side. Beatty makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Cal
Now the
Raleigh.
number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His second homer of this series. It's 9-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that's outside. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one drifts inside.
That's inside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Here's a 2-1.
Nope, outside.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty
batting,
much gifted
the
in
first
first base with a
Josh
quick free
Naylor.
pass.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And another
That
ball.
went out.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitter's looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Yep.
And they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And ball
That's
4,
ball
2 aboard.
Take your base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the
Now
call
batting,
off the inside
third
corner.
baseman,
And here comes the
Eugenio
Mets manager to the
Suarez.
mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
New York
turn to the
Mets.
veteran pitcher in this
Number
spot,
59.
Sean Manaea.
Well, he's a
Sean
big-time
Manaea.
strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First
Oh, that's
pitch
outside.
misses. Rodriguez on second. Naylor at first. One gone. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the
Now
play.
batting, the
Just a great
designated
effort all the way
hitter,
around at
Jorge
third base right there.
Polanco.
Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Tyler Rogers, preparing to come on if needed. One strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there. Got it. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.